We all know that the easiest and most straightforward way to make any money online is to start by selling digital products. If you want to make short-term income or long-term income, this is the best way to do it. And I'm speaking from experience and looking at the landscape of entrepreneurs. This is the way that I've seen most people do it. First, I want to mention that this video is supported by Mainstack. Mainstack is an online social commerce platform that allows you to sell your products in digital items and allows you to share your links all in one link. But more on Mainstack later. Let's talk about some digital product ideas that you can start to sell today. But first, what are some of the benefits of selling digital products online? Let's talk about a few of them. The first reason is the digital products require very low overhead or low cost to make. If you already have a skill, you can easily do the work just one time and you can sell your product over and over again without having to do the work. Number two, there's a very high profit margin when you create digital products. Now, digital products have the highest profit margins I've seen of any business ever. So if you're looking into creating digital products, you only have to do the job once, like I said, and you can promote and sell over and over again without having to pay for cost of product, a physical space, or anything that require you to put money in upfront. And the final reason is that digital products require instant fulfillment. You don't have to rent a warehouse, you don't have to worry about shipping, you don't have to worry about customer service. Of course, if your product is good enough, people will never have to contact you about one problem or another. So let's go into some of the digital products that you can start creating today if you want to make passive income online. The first one is an ebook. Now, an ebook is just an electronic version of a book that you can put online. It is a combination of everything that you know, either as an expertise or something that you've learned over time or something you're passionate about, putting that in the form of an ebook that people can go through or they can digest over a digital device like your laptop, phones, and tablets. Now the question most people have about ebooks is how long or how short should my ebook be? That's a great question, but you need to understand that your ebook should only be as long or as short as it needs to be. It can be as long as 100 pages, it can be as short as 10 pages. As long as you can convey all of that information in that length, then you're good to go. As long as you can take someone from point A to point B, you're good to go. As long as you can help someone solve the problems, you should be good to go. Now, ebook is a great way to break into the world of digital products. I have an example of a friend who wrote a book on how to sell anything to anyone and has been able to sell over 100 copies of his ebook in pre-orders, and within the first 2 weeks of releasing it was able to sell over $1,000 worth of ebooks. So this is a testament to the fact that anyone can do this. You just have to be willing to put in the work. Now let's talk about the second digital product that you can start selling right now, and that is templates. You can sell Notion templates, you can sell website templates, or anything that allows other people to have a smooth flow in whatever it is they're doing. You can put that into a template and start selling it. There's this guy I follow on Twitter. His name is, I believe, James. He has sold over 200,000 worth of Notion templates within the last 1 year, and all he does is promote his content on Twitter by writing stuff that is helpful for solo entrepreneurs. So if you have an expertise, maybe you use Notion so well, or maybe you can build a website, then you can create a template that people can integrate into their existing workflow, and that allows them to get their work done faster and in a more efficient way. So this is something to think about if you are a Notion buff, or if you use any product well, any project management software, and you have workflows or templates that you can sell. That is a good place to start. Now let's talk about the third digital product idea that you can start selling today, and that is social media kit. Now everyone's trying to benefit from the rave of social media that we're going through right now, and if you're someone who knows how to curate social media content and in a very aesthetic way, in a very efficient way, you can put all of that into a social media kit that you can sell to other people. That allows them to work faster, allows them to brainstorm less. They can easily come up with strategies to grow their social media account. So if this is something you've already been doing, consider putting that into like a kit that you can offer to other people. You know, things like Instagram post ideas, what types of content should you post and when you should post them. These are some of the things you can put together into a digital product and sell to other people. Now let's talk about the fourth digital product that you can start selling today, and that is like an hybrid between physical and digital. That is an online class. Now, just like I mentioned with ebook, instead of writing them, if you have an idea of something you're passionate about, you can actually put that in the form of a class and help other people solve the problems or whatever challenges they're going through. For example, about a year ago, I created a class on Skillshare about editing videos with Filmora X, which is like a software for people who are just getting started with editing. At that point in time, I'd already been using Filmora for about a year. I was not even an expert at it. In fact, I'm still not an expert, but I was able to share what I know about Filmora editing and how you can produce great videos using that software. In the course of a few months, over 300 people have signed up for that class, and it's constantly growing day by day. So websites like Skillshare, like Udemy, are places where you can put your online classes in order to sell them. If you're looking for a platform that allows you to host your own online classes and sell digital product, Mainstack is the company that allows you to do that. Now, they're not sponsoring this video, but it's a tool that I've used for quite a while from day one, and I know the capabilities. So if you're looking for a place where you can host all of your programs, sell your digital products, and share your links to all of these things in one single link, go check out the link in my description and go try out Mainstack. Now, the fifth digital product I want to talk about is printables. Now, printables come in all shapes, forms, and sizes, right? If you have an idea on how to help people lose weight, or for a recipe or a cookbook, these are things that you can put together in a digital format and people can download and just use right away. Now, you can sell your printable using a website like Etsy. Etsy is an online marketplace that allows you to sell physical and digital products without having to own your own store. They have hundreds of millions of users every single month, and if you can rank your product to appear when people search for it, then you will be in for a good time. Etsy allows you to upload your product in a digital version, and when people pay for it, they're allowed to download that product and use right away. So you might want to consider selling a printable item on a website like Etsy. Now let's talk about the sixth one, which is creative assets. Creative assets are things that you can apply to your own creative work. A good example of this is a guy on YouTube called Nicholas Crystal. Is a YouTuber and a filmmaker as well. He does very good color grading. His social media packs that he uses on his videos are one of the best I've seen around. So he takes that and put all of that into a digital item. So if you're a YouTuber, a filmmaker, these are some of the things that you will need in your own workflow and your editing process, and you can easily take the things that is created, his creative assets, and easily apply them to your videos as well. So that really saves people a lot of time in creating digital assets of their own and easily integrate what someone else has already created. So that's something to consider if you have a skill in that field. Now let's talk about the last one, which is website themes and templates. If you've tried to build websites in the past, you know that this is not easy at all. It takes you hours, days, even months sometimes to get your website up and running if you want to design it for yourself. But if you go on a website like Envato, you will be able to find themes, WordPress theme, Wix themes, Squarespace themes, and all of these things that allows you to buy themes that already been created by someone else and quickly import that into your own workflow and create a beautiful website. So if you are someone who can create website or is very good at designing, you can create some of these things and start selling to other people. There's thousands and millions of people every day who wants to create a website either for personal use or for their business who would be interested in buying your theme if it's good enough. So even if you are a tech person, it doesn't matter because you have a skill that can help other people. So rather than sell your time for money building websites for the people, why not create a theme or a template that people can easily incorporate into their own website design processes? So these are the things that I consider the best ways to make money online by selling digital assets, and you realize that it's actually very easy and straightforward as long as you have what it takes to create these things. So if you found this video helpful, consider subscribing to this channel, and if you have any questions about these things, if you want to know more about building an online business, check out the other videos in my channel as well. My name is Daniel, and I will see you in the next video.